Or is that a myth?
I don't know if it's called a second win, but if you're on a team that's in a position to do something special, that's where that extra motivation starts to kick in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Schroeder. Good defense by Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Wagner outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Schroeder outside. The tray. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From about 16. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Lock at 6. Three-pointer. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they don't want to. Of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Fournier to the wing on the left. Unloads. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. Releases. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Shea. 11-point game his last outing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now, Koulibaly. Outside Fournier. They need this. Knocks down the three ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tiemann. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Koulibaly. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Rizachet with it. Scoreless thus far. And it's good for two.
Rizachet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Pass to Washington. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. His first shot coming late. That one goes in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Gobert finds Koulibaly. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now, here's Washington. Hartenstein with the screen for Washington. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Koulibaly. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
There's the screen. Pass to Song. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Sarr.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Now, here's Wagner. We saw him with 10 points last game. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball. Here's Rizachet. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Schroeder. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Wagner outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. De Silva with the bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's Hayes. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away, and the shot goes in.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
And with a moment, that'll do it for our show tonight.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here's the home team. 6-point game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Rizachet. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Schroeder outside. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Schroeder's got 8 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Fournier for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From downtown, De Silva with the bucket. 8 points for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look here at the visitors. Advantage in 1 series. They're tied right now. Outside Fournier. Hayes with the screen for Fournier. Buries it from 3-point range.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Pass to De Silva. side. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
2 points. That one goes.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Wagner on the wing. Down low. Here's De Silva. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fournier passes to Hayes. Pass to Rizachet. Clock is at 3. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Rizachet. Here's Hayes. Bangs home the trifecta.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. They set the pick. Here's Tiemann, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Koulibaly, and the layup's good off the glass. Koulibaly's got 10 points in the game.
And he's tall for a shooting guard, but also he takes advantage of his height whenever he can.
Pass to Washington. Here's De Silva. Wagner as screen on Batum. Back to Washington. Teardrop shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now here's Jang. Here's Yabusele. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Washington. Mo Wagner out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bonga in at the 2-guard. Yabusele can't hit. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Tiemann, defended by Batum, shoots it, and that one's good. Wagner.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And it's Shea missing. Shea has gone 2 for 5 tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Schroeder finds Wagner. Takes the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Shea. He's defended by Wagner. Sarr's shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. De Silva.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the basket is good.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wagner outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
There's Wagner with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Playing impressively throughout at 62%. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And that one good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Wagner kicks it over to Schroeder. Over Hayes. And that one's good. Schroeder.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Wagner. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Now Wembanyama. And an intentional foul right there. Pass to Shea. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Here's Schroeder. No good on the quick three. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hayes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge.
and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Diaz can't get it to go. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the triple.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Diaz. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And count it from 19 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Barrett. Olynyk up top. With the floater. Yes, it's good.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Takes the 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Barrett, averaging around 6 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, there's a competitive toughness to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside Rubio. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Diaz, guarded by Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Diaz can't get it to go.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Barrett finds Dort. Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Murray. To the wing, right side. Fires from 14. Good. He hits the jumper.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Got all 6 shots to fall in the first.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Clark. Garuba's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Clark drops them both. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Rubio. Yet to see a basket. Six on the shot clock. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up by 3. And the second quarter about to get And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Brooks in at the 3.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Rubio looking around. And there's a pick. The 3. Alexander-Walker grabs the board. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
The 3. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's got 6 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks outside. Fires in the triple. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball, too critical in today's NBA.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Barrett. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Brooks finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Back to Aldama. Puts up a 3. Dort grabs the miss. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Olynyk in the post. Hernan Gomez there. Olynyk passes to Barrett. Shot from the top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Rubio with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Aldama. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Here's Barrett. Buried from 15 feet out.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Rubio. Picked by Aldama. To the inside. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Aldama right side. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. That's it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the 2. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Rebound by Olynyk. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Outside Barrett. About a minute played here in the second half. Murray's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the visitors here. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Back to Aldama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Aldama's got 9.
Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Olynyk with the ball. Pass to Barrett. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Tipped away. Pass to Diaz. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And it's tied up with that one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Barrett.
Well, Olynyk is such a long guy, exceptional at using his body to get to the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez inside. Comes up empty down low. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Barrett up top. Chalk up 2 there. Barrett's got 6 points.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Rubio. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rubio's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I tell you, so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio against Murray for the lead. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sends it home from 3-point land.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. They lead by 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Garuba. Here's Fernandez. Here's Hernan Gomez. Dort defending. Pass to Rubio. Shot clock at 2. A nice shot by Fernandez.
Boy, that's the great decision-making of Rubio. Always one step ahead of the defense.
And here's Brooks. Goes up on the baseline. Rubio with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Garuba. Outside Rubio. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Aldama, no good. Murray passes to Lyles. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Diaz. Guarded by Barrett. Goes back up. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
I tell you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Aldama nails it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Olynyk with a jam.
This is why they call on Olynyk here. A talented scorer, dependable in big moments.
Here's Diaz. He gets it in there.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Picked by Aldama. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Diaz. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
No good on the triple. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A.
think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across Europe.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Inside. De Silva, no good. Pass to Biberovic. The three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. He's defended by Wagner.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
Wagner outside. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
First one falls for him. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Biberovic. 11 points last game. The teardrop falls in. Biberovic has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
They set the pick. Wagner wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, you had to really power that one up and in.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Schroeder outside. Pass to Wagner. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Fires the three. And it's Schroeder missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
11 feet away. And it's Osman missing. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Now Hartenstein. Sinks the triple.
A rare assist for Mo Wagner. Normally, he's the one finishing.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Biberovic. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Larkin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one drops for him. Wagner's got 5.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Here's Sapahi. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
They've got Washington, and it's Bonga in at the 2 spot. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to De Silva. There's a good screen. Here's Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Here's Bonga. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Now, here's Washington. Still yet to score. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Washington. For 3. Şengün with the rebound. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to De Silva. Washington inside to end the run. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
.151 left to play in the first half. Here's Korkmaz. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner's teammates encourage him to attack the rim. They love to see him be aggressive. Given these results, you can understand why that's the case.
Here's Korkmaz. Nothing on the board. Sapahi, he's covered by Washington. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Hits it from three-point range. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Sapahi, he's covered by Washington, and good that time.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here's Wagner. 10 points for him. And that one, good.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
Pass to Korkmaz. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Launches it. And it's Wagner missing. Here's Sapahi. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
And let's turn our attention. And that'll do it for.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. The rebound by Biberovic. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
You're always going to get great effort from Şengün. As a matter of fact, I don't think this guy ever gets tired on the glass.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 12. Pass to De Silva. Trains it from beyond the arc. De Silva's got his second basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Sapahi, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 11.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
To the left wing. Pass to Larkin. Here's Biberovic. 5 points in the game. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Schroeder outside. Here's De Silva. And the shot goes down. De Silva's got his third basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Şengün. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Tiemann. And the layup is good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pull from the top of the key. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They set the screen. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Larkin looking it over. Here's Şengün. Money from the wing. Şengün's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
For all his inside the three-point line prowess, Şengün can still get it done outside.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Wagner. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard.
Out of bounds.
Down low. Shot clock at 3. Ulaba. It's not going to go for him.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The 10-footer. Count the basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Harkin can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Sapahi. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Shooter kicks to Wagner. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it falls over the rim and in. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Sapahi. And the shot is good.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Pass to Wagner. He nails it, and we're tied up. Wagner's got 21.
Wagner, one of those guys that loves to deliver when it matters most.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Biberovic. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner passes to Schroeder. There's a screen from outside the arc. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Schroeder not backing away from the important shot. He knows how to deliver in a big way and how to go out and make it happen.
Beyond the arc, it's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
"26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Wagner drives in.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so they foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Mercy, mercy me, Wagner makes plays. Woo! That's big time.
Here's Sapahi.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Where are their heads at, do you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Off target with the three. Here's Sarr. Hayes inside. And the layup falls.
And Hayes finishing the play. That's impressive after he took the hit.
Here's Diaz. Fournier covering. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Sarr pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. Wembanyama screen. Shoots. Another shot. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Aldama. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hayes, the pass to Fournier. Hayes with a screen. The shot by Fournier, no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Diaz. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Back to Koulibaly from behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Diaz. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Rubio passes to Diaz. Aldama outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Sarr. Guarded by Aldama. Sarr misses. To the middle. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Here's Rubio. Driving inside. And that one good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Rizache out there with Bilal Koulibaly. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Rizachet. Out left to the wing. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Such raw shooting ability for Rizachet in his first year.
They've got Rudy Gobert. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Rizachet. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Yabusele in at the 4.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Pass to Gobert. Coulibaly with it. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
We got Rizachet. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at power forward. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it fly. Drained it for 2 points. Rizachet's got his second bucket on the night. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block.
Bilal Coulibaly out there with Rizachet. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Back to Hernan Gomez. And here's Rubio. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
No room on that play, and Rubio finds a way to create that jumper.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Wembanyama. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Rubio against Wembanyama. Right side, Rubio. Aldama outside. The 3 is up. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Rubio from the arc. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Batum outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Outside Rubio. Drills it from deep. Rubio's got 7 points. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
It's all.
And that's a wrap on.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Sarr out there with Risachet. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Over Hernan Gomez. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
We've got Sarr. Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Risachet in at the 3. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Aldama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. Fires the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Diaz. And the 3 off target. Hayes for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Hayes has got 5 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
On defense, the visiting team. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Connects from downtown.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on his three-pointer over time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Pass to Diaz. It's deflected. Here's Risachet. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Take a look at the visitors here. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Rubio. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Hernan Gomez. Left side Rubio. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Rubio's got 9 points.
And just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
They set a pick from deep. It's not going to go for him.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Nick Batum.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So he gets them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Coulibaly with it. Give him 8. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Throws it up high. They swipe it. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Good on the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, was peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Nicholas Batum, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. There's the 3. The shot no good. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Outside Rubio, the 3 ball on target from range.
Fun to watch Ricky Rubio start to dominate and pick defenders apart.
Pass to Gobert. Coulibaly up top. Here's Jang. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Rubio looking around. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Riza Shea. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Pass to Riza Shea. Outside Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Both good from the line that time.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Diaz. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Shot's good by Sarr.
Look at the rookie rising to meet the defense's challenge. Sarr using all of his length to beat the contest inside.
Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Riza Shea. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Now Wembanyama. Over Hernan Gomez. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's Diaz. He's defended by Hayes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him with an 8.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Hayes. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fournier for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Now here's Aldama, guarded closely. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And they go to the intentional foul. Pass to Rizeshe. Back to Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. The shot comes out.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
He connects!
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Diaz can't get it to go, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Knocks down the long J.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there is firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lazic, he's covered by Murray. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Barrett on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Chanchar. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Olynyk. Murray outside. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Chanchar. To the inside. Here's Blasic. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Murray sets a screen for Barrett. Drills the three-pointer. Barrett's got 5.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Pass to Chanchar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Murray, the pass to Clark. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Pass to Chanchar. Latrey. No good that time. Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Murray in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. 20 seconds left in the first. Here's Chanchar. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Back to Dragic. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jump shot.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's the pick. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Outside, Dragic. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the right side. Fires for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Pass to Brooks. Alexander Walker with the ball. Clark a screen on Dragic. To the paint. No good from Clark.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Pass to Clark. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Clark's got his first bucket of the night. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. Here's Chanchan. He has 5. 1:30 left in the first half. The triple, Doncic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the wing on the left. Now Lyles. Still yet to score. And the basket by Olynyk.
We've seen Olynyk do this for over a decade. Stretch the floor with his shooting.
Murray against Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This offense just continues to impress.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Outside, Dort. Back to Murray. Shoots off the step back. That one, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Outside, Dort. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Barrett's got 7 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And here is Dort. 1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, and we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Hey, what?
Thanks for spending half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Barrett is out there with Lyons. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Murray in a two-guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. Being inefficient, 53% from the field. Onside, Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. Unable to get that one.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barrett going inside, and Barrett slams it in.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Back to Doncic. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. A finish. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Dort, he's checked in for Lyons. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Murray. He's got 9. Onside, Barrett. Pass to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Misses the layup. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Here's Chanchar, defended by Dort. The three for Doncic. That's his sixth miss and 12 field goal attempts. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Doncic looking it over. Doncic converts inside.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Dragic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. On Thursday, then on Friday. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brooks. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Fires from the wing. The shot, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Out to the wing. Now here's Dragic. Brooks covering. Pulls up on the wing. And good! He nails it. Dragic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A nearly unblockable shot. You see how much confidence he has going to the turnaround.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Murray. Chanchar grabs the miss. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Doncic outside. From downtown. Rebound by Olynyk.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Dragic, he's covered by Murray. Over in the corner, Doncic. From past the arc. Oh, the confidence of Doncic.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And it's Doncic missing. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The turnaround, and it's Murray, that time on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic against Gilgeous Alexander. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Doncic bounce pass. Pass to Chanchar. Now here's Doncic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Murray. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
Timeout.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murray. Good.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
And now we've got the intentional foul. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 23 seconds left in the game. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And what a shot from Gilgeous Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. There at the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Doncic. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regular. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here you go.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I have a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. They've got Jamal Murray. Trey Lyles out there with the limit. Then it's Barrett, and it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard position.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Doncic with it. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Money!
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Gone 2 or 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Gilgeous Alexander against Doncic to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Nails the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Murray. Barrett kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. It drops.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Doncic outside.
Count it!
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Down he goes at the buzzer. Boy.
This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder. No good on the shot. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Pick by Aldama. Let's go with a three. No good that time. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. They get it again. Here's De Silva. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Outside Schroeder. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Aldama. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Schroeder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Wagner outside. Inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the basket by Aldama.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Schroeder. So both teams changing it up here. Wagner with a screen. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now here's Aldama. 8 points in his last time out. Inside. Shoots from the right block. Hernan Gomez, no good. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the middle. Here's Bonga. Wagner with a screen. Bonga, pass to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Rubio. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Rubio against Schroeder. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Schroeder's got 6. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got Santi Aldama. Ricky Rubio is out there with Usman Garuba, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. It's Hartenstein, high post. Shot clock at 6. Pass to De Silva. Fires for 3. Garuba with a rebound. De Silva's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. With the drive, it's tipped. Washington, a good look. Gets it to go from the corner. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's Rubio to the paint. Here's Aldama, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Now here's Washington. Wagner with a screen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Down low. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. No good from outside. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. In his last outing, 10 points for him. To the paint. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Hartenstein a screen. Beyond the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder, to the right side. It's good from about 19 feet.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Wagner outside. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. First shot won't go. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. 13 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's De Silva. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. De Silva's got 5 now.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now Wagner. Still no points. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. fires away from way outside. The shot no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
And now we get to check out the... Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shooting about 56% in this one. Aldama right side. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Lets it go. And that's good for 2. Wagner's gotten his second bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone.
On Tuesday, then on Sunday,
the screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Diaz. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Schroeder with it. He's got 6. They set the pick. Wagner for 3. Hits the trifecta. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You take a look at the home team. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Diaz. Aldama with it. Just 4 to shoot. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Aldama. The three-pointer off the mark. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wagner outside. Right wing, outside Schroeder. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Now Hernan Gomez. Back to Aldama. Launches it. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wagner with a screen. Hits a three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Rubio. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Rubio's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Six to shoot. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Garuba, 5 to shoot. The three, and it's Rubio with the three. Rubio's got 9. 5 ticks left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The three from Washington. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the...
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Mo Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Washington, and it's Bunga in at the 2. Washington outside. From deep. Garuba with a rebound. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Pass to Rubio. Aldama outside. Clock at 6. Rubio with the ball. Over Washington. Misses the jumper.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Bunga. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Aldama. Back to Rubio. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Nails it from 3.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Wagner's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder. Aldama outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. De Silva with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Count the basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Shooting 59% on this one. A good average. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's De Silva. And he lobs it up top.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Yep, that one goes. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Diaz. And the deficit down inside single digits. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Up top, Schroeder. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama passes to Fournier. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, Evan Fournier is so calm and cool and collected under duress of the shot clock. Nice job to deliver.
Here's Chanshaw. On the wing, Doncic. High, arcing shot, and the shot goes in.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
Inside, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Chanshaw grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
This one for 3, connects from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Reza Shea is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
1:46 left to play in the first. Fournier against Doncic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And here's Hayes. Wembanyama high post. Reza Shea with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
No, that's a great sign for Risacher, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. Lets a floater go. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year.
Fourth, Evan Fournier.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
Basket counts.
Well, Risacher has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Let's go. He squares up and sinks it. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Batuma's out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Risacher. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now Koulibaly. No scoring in this one. And the 3 off target. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Platoon passes to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
And it's tied up with that one. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players are critical.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Here's the screen. Outside Dragic. Here's Toby. Defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wembanyama outside. 1:51 left in the first half. And Toby pulls it down. Everything has been terrific. 54% on the game.
Nikolic. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sar, has major defensive potential.
Really well. 54% from the floor. Now here's Hayes.
Hasn't made one yet. And that one's good. Reza Shea.
A true highlight of Ricochet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Back to Doncic. Over Hayes.
And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Reza Shea in the corner.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Reza Shea.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Reza Shea has got 6 points in the quarter.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Ricochet thrives in that role.
Doncic looking it over.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Wembanyama.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And we finished one half of basketball. Leading by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
They want to lean on that perimeter game. I get that. But being one-dimensional, guys, look, it just makes it too easy to go.
All right, guys, let's swing it. And that is it for half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Zachary Reza Shea has been, in a word, sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Sar out there with Reza Shea. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Hayes.
And it's Fournier in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. Back to Wembanyama.
Makes it off the glass.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Doncic bounce pass. Down low. Doncic very comfortable down low.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. And there's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Fournier from deep. Drills it from outside. Fournier's got 10.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Here's Chanchan. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 15 points in the game.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And Riesinger, the bucket on the assist by Sarr.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Pass to Dragic. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Outside Fournier. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And he banks in the layup.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 11. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Over in the corner, Batum. Here's Yabusele. Drops in the tray. Yabusele's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Dragic against Batum. Back to Dragic. To the paint. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's the 3. It's the three-point bomb.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
So both teams changing it up here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now, coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Up top, Doncic, covered by Hayes. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
And here's Hayes. Outside Fournier. Here's Ricochet. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And Ricochet is having himself a game. Everything is coming together for the young fella.
The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pass to Wembanyama. And they pick up 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the inside. Count it. Good.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
A minute 20 left here in the 4th quarter. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Fournier, guarded closer. That drops, nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. No good on the triple. Pass to Chunchard. Out to Doncic. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean.